Hi, I'm Angie.
And I'm Ashley, and we're the owners of Angie's Cakes.
I started baking about 30 years ago, and then by that time it was just a hobby. So I baked birthday cakes and Valentine's Day, Mother's Day, Father's Day cakes, and slowly I went into wedding cakes, and then I sort of became a bit more popular then. And during festive seasons, I have fruit cakes and all the suji cakes and all that. But then it was a bit more hectic. And then one day, Ashley came home and she told me that, Mom, I think I've decided to join you in cake business. And that was such good news. Right, Ash?
Yeah, so I quit my corporate job to pursue my passion in baking. And I guess seeing my mom baking all these years has actually intrigued me in certain ways that I decided that, I wanted to do this as a business. And yeah, voila, I decided to do this with my mom.
Yeah, I must say, she learned quite fast. I taught her the basic first, like butter cake and chocolate cake, and then we got more serious. And you know what? She's a lot better than me now because she does the custom-made designs and I just do the normal basic ones.
I'm not better than you, Mom, come on. But yeah, so Mom does the more traditional kind of cakes and I do the more modernized kind of cakes. So I guess it's more like old school meets modern day age kind of cakes.
But working as partners, it's nice because when it comes to cakes like wedding cakes, it's a big order. And then, she has her own ideas and I have my ideas, and with our ideas, and we get a beautiful cake in the end of the day.
Our specialty cakes, or should I say our top favorite cakes, are normally the butter cake, suji cake, and as well as our suji fruit cake.
Yes, suji fruit cake. But talking about suji cake, I'm a born Eurasian and I learned the trade from my mom. But then it wasn't easy then, she uses her hands. She doesn't use a weighing scale, she just weigh it like that and put it in. And I have to take a weighing scale and say, wait, just put it that way. And I have to take down the recipe. And then it's a good thing I started learning from her. After she passed away, I slowly improved the recipe. And then now I make perfect suji cakes. It's not an easy cake to make, but I can make it for sure.
I suppose what makes us unique is that aside from the fact that we are a mother-daughter duo, we have very different ideas in our cake designs, but somehow or other, it will always sink in together and the product will always come out beautifully. I don't know how it happens, but it always does.
But we do argue a lot though.
That is very true.
Especially when it comes to like big cakes, like a wedding cake. So we have our own ideas. But then end of the day, it will blend. It will somehow or other, it will just blend. That's how we get along.
Well, ever since I joined my mom, since I came from the marketing background, and with my age, I actually brought the business to a different level. I introduced it to social media. It's on Facebook, on Instagram, and I think that's how I managed to reach to a new level of customers, like through maybe hashtag. Basically, whatever you search on social media, you'll be able to search our cakes on it as well. So I guess maybe the corporate world did actually do me good in this way because I brought it to my business now. And not forgetting, Ma, your cakes actually went international.
Yeah, that's right. It went to Singapore, India, Russia. It really makes me feel good. Speaking about customers, I have customers who have been ordering from me from the time I started. I have made their kids' cakes, from birthday cakes, from 1 year old. And as they grew up, I kept on making their cakes, and you won't believe it, I even made their wedding cakes. What does that say? Can you imagine? I can't believe it, and I really feel so proud, really. It's really awesome, I tell you.